What's up, basketball champions? Oh my god, we just became the basketball champions for our age group an hour ago. I'm so pumped. I feel like punching some gun. I'm so pumped. So it might be a little high in this video, but let's get it on. Most broken move, has to be stealth rock in my opinion. 25% off Gyarados, 25% of Salamence, 50% of Yanmega. Um, versus Chick3n, good friend, great battler, great battle. Give sub to him, he's a great guy. So tip for you guys: be unique, be creative, but don't be stupid. Like don't put Ember on Smeagol, but be creative. Stuff like Choice Band Gyarados with payback to demolish Rotoms are effective. They catch the opponent off guard, hit hard, and yeah. So let's get right onto it. Chick3n versus Stanley. Okay, Roulette, and I get out an Elf. He gets out Swampert. It's pretty simple what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stealth rock up. Right now I'm thinking typical Swampert lead, but apparently not. It has Life Orb and does hell a lot of damage. So here I want to explode. I was fearing Ghost. I would never do this if he had a real team because of the amount of teams that carry Ghost. But this is Roulette. I'm like, nah. There's only 2 Ghosts that gets used. Rotom, pretty much Gengar. Well, and this is Roulette. Didn't expect it. Whatever. Azelf just goes kaboom, blows itself up. Rotom just coming and smiling at it. So I think I switch into Gengar. Yeah, I switch into Gengar and try to scare it off Shadow Ball. It gets stabbed, and it's like the only move I have right now. Pray to God he doesn't have a steal. Oh, a Tyranitar. So right now his team's just countering my team like completely. I can't explode with this Gengar because I'm afraid of Rotom coming back in. Tyranitar just pursued this thing to hell. For some reason I knew it was a Scarf Tyranitar. I just don't know why. And also I knew it was gonna pursue me, and I knew I was gonna live. I don't know why. So here I want to explode, but I was just so scared shitless of the Rotom. So I go for Shadow Ball. In comes the blue dog, and this thing is going to eat through my team with Rotom. My team like literally cannot handle these two physical wars, and go for U-turn because if he doesn't switch out, he has to switch out. It's a Zapdos against a Vaporeon. He gets nothing from that matchup. U-turn because it's like I said, he's gonna switch, get better prediction. I think I switch him Machamp. I switch him Machamp, and I'm looking around. I know I can't use Dynamic Punch, which I really want to. I want him to stay in and go for Burn or something, and like surprise him. I'm Scarf and whack it hard with Payback. So this is basically what I'm thinking. I gotta go for Payback because this Rotom is just that much of a threat. Seriously, without this Rotom, my 2 guys have just been spamming Dynamic Punches. My other physical sweeper would be spamming Close Combat. So I go for Payback. And just from that, like even if you didn't see how much Waterfall did to Zelf, you know this Swampert isn't normal. He EQs. Shuriken comes in. Shuriken takes it. I played like a retard, and he predicted me completely. Go for Surf. Vaporeon comes in, eats it for breakfast, but now I get a little bit tricky. For some reason, I just knew. I'm just getting his Pokemon right, but I knew it was a Toxic, Protect, Wish, and a Surfer. I just knew it. Like I don't know why. So I knew he didn't have HP Electric, and Shuriken stays in, recovers, and thankfully he has Natural Cure because Sandstorm and Toxic are one hell of a good mix if you're trying to wear down the other guy. So because he's got Wish and Protect, like Starmie can Thunderbolt all at once. It would just get toxic damage over time. So I gotta switch out. I switch into Glenn. Machamp, as I knew he was gonna protect, but I wanted to switch in the Choice Scarfer over the Choice Band, as once he protects, then yeah. So he protects. I expected Rotom to come in. So now he knows I'm doing payback. I expect him to switch out. So I switch into my choice bander, who is my Glade, Enzo, to do the hard hitting. So I know I can't spam close combat. I know he's got Tyranitar, meaning Psycho Cut. But he's not, like, no one really, unless there's some king predictor, would switch in Tyranitar into Glade, because it's just that risky. So I'm pretty sure the Psycho Cut was safe. So now I expected him to switch into Tyranitar, because as I didn't get life orb or leftovers, he probably knows it's choiced, but he just kind of lets his Vaporeon stay there. So switching Glenn, because like I said, I expected a Tyrant to switch in. He protects. Now I knew he was going to protect, and obviously I've got to choose a move. So I go for Thunder Punch. It gets neutral against no, not neutral. It hits Rotom at least. It hits this guy for super effective. And yeah, and now I thought he'd switch into Swampert, because Thunder Punch gets Swampert loves thunder moves. So like I predicted, he switches in this, and now since he's seen my Psycho Cut, I expected Tyranitar to switch in. So X-Scissors would have just raped Tyranitar, but since I did that, he gets a free switch into Gengar. I can't stay in. X-Scissors has like -4 times effective. Got to switch out, and he knows that. So he's probably gonna go for Shadow Ball or Explosion. No, just probably Shadow Ball. So I knew Zapdos could take it, especially without Stealth Rock, but it would hurt. And here's when creativity actually does pay off. Thunderbolt hits, and hits hard. Gengar goes down, and things are looking alright. But man, this guy's Chick3n's Roulette team was just so powerful. He's got Tyranitar to take Zapdos. He's got Rotom and Tyranitar to take Gengar and Azelf. He's got Rotom, Vaporeon to take both my physical sweepers. And you guys haven't seen my 6th guy, but he also has another Pokemon to take care of it. So pretty much my team was just completely neutralized by his team. But well, that's Roulette. That's why it's fun. It's random. So let's get back onto the battle. He switches in Tyranitar, and I knew I was done. I have Starmie, which you guys haven't seen. I can't switch it into a Crunch. I got this guy, who I'm praying lives, because it's like, Glade's got a bit of bulk. Definitely got a bit of bulk. But nah, Tyranitar's just too powerful physically, and takes care of the guy. So take care of Enzo. So finally Rotom gets owned. Oh, not owned. Gets taken out. So I'm just like, cool. I can spam close combats day and night. I spam close combat, and he has a Starmie to counter my 2 main physical attackers, which are my 2 main sources of damage, really. So man, this Enzo's team was just like, not Enzo, Chick3n's team was just like countering my team left and right. So like I said, I've got a Starmie, but he's got a Scarf Tyranitar and a Starmie of his own. So man, this just whatever. It was a really fun game. I actually really enjoyed it. It was fun, it was cool, and yeah. He gets paralysis, didn't matter. And that's game. That's gonna be game. He switches in Tyranitar now. And I'm just gonna get my ass crunched. Or pursued. So yeah, thanks guys. I know I haven't posted a battle in ages, but that's because my house guests have been using up the internet, meaning it's like laggy and I can't post on YouTube. So if I don't post for more than 2 weeks, that's the reason. Thanks guys. Basketball champions. Peace out. Ha ha ha.